Some feedback from last week's show. Unreal NYC 718 said, "Love listening to yous every Monday. As far as Cena, how is anyone going to tune in when he got slept off his finish one time? KO. Took it like four times, not even counting ladders. Cena needs to take those Rockport sneakers and keep it moving." We kind of talked about that last week, that we were a little troubled at the assassination of John Cena, who's going to be in a main
Yeah, it
event.
makes it a fucking hard swim up fucking stream.
But Kev, since he's off TV for the go home and the week before the go home, is that going to work against the the storyline building? The last time anyone will have seen him on television before, outside of clips, before WrestleMania, he was flat on his back from that move. And
I th-
listen, that move.
I think that WrestleMania last match, Cena's first time as a heel. I don't think anybody fucking gives a fuck
Doesn't matter what they did, right?
what. Yeah, it doesn't care if they fucking lit puppies on fire, fucking reshot fucking Bareback Mountain. I mean, it doesn't fucking matter. Cena being a heel, fucking last match, a chance to be the all time fucking 17th world. That's the story. Everything else is just garnish.
So he'll be on. It looks like he'll be on SmackDown Friday night before the event. So, all right.
Never
So they'll
hurts.
do
I
something.
mean, and that's they know that this thing's already. I mean, it booked itself, and I
Mm-hmm.
think that's why you've got to just not even be hypercritical of it. You've just got to look at it for every. You can sit and fucking. We used to sit when we worked at the strip joints, and there were actual females, dancers, performers that worked in there that had been Playboy playmates, penthouse pets. I mean, if you saw this girl in a mall, casually dressed, and it was the Mall of America, you would put your 20,000 fucking steps in because you would not let that person out of your sight. They would be like you know you occasionally in your life you'll see somebody somewhere that's just absolutely stunning, and I take that as a beautiful piece of art. Like I'm just not going to gaze at that for a second. If there's a way I could like go some place and kind of admire that, because they're few and far between.
I see it every morning in the mirror, but I get what you're saying.
I'm just saying though. Remember one time it was Bike Week and I was going down to this Hidden Treasures, and I was just going to go down there, and they got like a real nice outdoor bar it almost looks like it's a movie set.
What is Hidden Treasures? You have to
It's a little
help us.
restaurant,
Okay.
but it's right. It's on the inlet, so it's where the Halifax dumps into the Atlantic Ocean, and like all the fishing boats go out of there and shit. And then that's where the lighthouse that's down here
Yeah.
right.
Well, yeah.
It's right across from it. That it's They say it's the oldest restaurant in the East. They have all kind of bullshit things. But so I went down there to get a red stripe, and there's like this cobblestone walkway you got to go to, like, to go around to where the bar is, and this fucking probably 5'10" in heels, or probably 6'2", dark-headed woman with a like just unbelievable, like, one of the most attractive women I've ever seen in my life. Definitely with some augmentation, but like just the perfect amount. And she had a shirt that was rhinestoned, but like probably cost like a grand. T-shirt rhinestone that said "bitch," and sunglasses, perfect makeup, and she fucking. I was just going back to get a beer. She fucking. I'm just like,
That's
really?
love.
Like, really? No, I mean, I love my wife.
Oh,
I,
I know it's.
yeah, but I mean, it's one of those things where it's just like, oh fuck, could you imagine like 10 minutes earlier I could have sat and looked at that and had a beer. Now she's walking off. So
Do you now? You used a term earlier. Have to quantify. Now you worked as a bouncer in the gentlemen's clubs in
right,
both Detroit and Atlanta, right?
yeah.
Do you have to say dancer? Because many of these girls are not dancers.
Some
They're
like
moving
perform.
around
Some
to
like
music, but
performers.
there are people who have studied ballet for 27 years and Martha Graham, and they're
I mean,
dancers.
do you think that somebody that's doing like a Native American that's doing a rain dance, do you think that's a dance?
In in stiletto heels, pumping silicone titties, grabbing dollars with them, or are you talking about doing a rain dance?
I'm just talking about dance in general. Isn't that, I mean, to me, dance is movement to music
I'm
and
sure a
and
Native
through it
American has done a rain
and
dance.
no, but I'm saying though that I consider dance as an expression to music by movement. You don't have to be good at it. Elaine proved that.
Well, I'm an athlete because I moved a little today. I walked down the stairs before. I worked my legs out. Did a couple of flights of stairs going up before to get my boots. So I'm an athlete. I moved my muscles. I worked my muscles.
I see.
Okay. Wes has pointed out to us and nobody else in the chat that Sean gets annoyed by the strangest tiny things. Grant Hilberry was watching last week and said, I think the finisher killing him like that is to show he's normal. Cena can lose like he has been for years now. So it gives a reason for The Rock to actually be there and to help Cena to win. A prediction from Grant Hilberry. Is that a
But
play on
that's what I
Grant
mean.
Hill?
They've already got all our money, so it doesn't matter. We can all try to guess what color the fucking dress is going to be.
Mr. Geo, I was playing My Rise in WWE 2K25, and whoever was writing the Nash tweets in the game was spot on. I thought Nash was really there. Now, what is this, guy? Steve, do you know? Can you pipe in? Or Wes, Dom, somebody who knows who's played
What is it? Storyline mode?
2K25? It's storyline mode, and Kevin tweets you as a character.
Everybody tweets. That's how we.
Okay, so that's all the wrestlers do. So within the game, within the story, someone put your audio on. I'm tired of reading. I've been up since 5.